She was born with the audacity to auditorily augment your membrane. Audible dope for the user. Auditory truth for the insane. Important in the instrumentation of the black woman bringing the truth when she came. Her do it all for you brown skinned girls. Queens with blood of sugarcane. All tales bring you Audie light. For your Audie days or your Audie nights. We was shook when Audie left. Press play, she'll get you Audie right. Buy the Audie cakes, hit the Audie bites. Dopest Leo ever? Yeah, Audie tight. Welcome to Aud Tales, an episode in the week of Audrey's life. Enjoy the show.
Up. I tried to get in a quick nap. I almost didn't wake up. I was like, oh shit.
I fell asleep for about 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah, you know how you going through your phone and you just do one of these, you be like. I just turned the phone over and was like, fuck it. Just put the timer on and just took a nap.
I feel you.
I lost that battle.
Yeah. I feel you, dog. I feel you. So I'm just waiting for like a couple of people to join. You know, people slow.
Yeah, you know, black people, man, they can't never. I didn't even show up to time on this, did I? I'm a couple of minutes late. I think I'm.
It's only 8:03.
That's true. That's true. So I'm not like other black people,
right?
But I actually like to get to things early, though. I don't like to get to things on time.
Were you in the military?
No.
Because that sounds like some military-ish.
No, it's just that I like to get, I like to soak that shit in before I go in, like whether it's basketball, work, some shit like that. I just like to get there early so I can settle in.
Oh, I feel you.
Yeah.
Auto is if you're time late. So. We had to show up, like 10, 15 minutes before?
Yeah. 10, 15 minutes is good.
Sometimes. Melanin Mafia president.
Hey, the shirt is popping right now, though. I got a lot of orders for the shirt, so.
Today? I think I saw it today.
Yeah. It's popping.
Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. The girls said they're on their way. Tam. Well, I don't know if Autumn will be there. Chris. JJ.
Tam. Oh, Tam.
You gonna sit in your car the whole time?
Huh?
You gonna sit in your car the whole time?
I have no choice.
Oh.
I'm at work.
Really? Why did you say? So how's this perfect?
Because this is my downtime. At least for this week. Usually I'd be at home on Tuesdays all day, right? I had a busy Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesdays I'm at work. Wednesday, look, put it like this: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is the same schedule. So before I go to my next dope spot, I have downtime.
Okay, then.
So I got downtime before I go to the next dope spot.
She said, "Don't start that song, Baylor."
Oh, and to answer you and Penrose, I'm definitely snitching on y'all. That's a for sure. I don't have, bro. Have you been to jail before? I've been to jail before. That shit not fun.
I wouldn't snitch on you.
Okay, we not the same person. What I'm trying to say is, don't get me wrong. You got the voices of all voices, right? But somebody got to be able to tell his story.
Baylor, this is not how we're gonna start the show, man.
Okay.
You can't just start the show talking about you going to tell. What?
I'm not going back, homie. But wait, first of all, what's the crime? What are we doing?
Does it matter what we're doing?
It does matter. It does matter.
Why? I mean, I feel like you're gonna snitch regardless of what we do. So
You don't know me.
this is the second time where you said you would snitch.
It depends on the crime.
Nah. Okay, so if it was depending on the crime, you would have said that from the jump. But you just came out with just like, nah, I'm telling.
Yeah, at least I'm telling you. So you know
So
not
it
to mess.
doesn't depend on the crime.
If there's money involved, and I know when I get out, I'm coming back to some money, I'm not telling.
What? Really? So if it's money involved, you ain't gonna snitch. But if it's not money, you snitching like ASAP.
You wouldn't?
So you'll go to jail for money.
And that's a for sure.
What if it's only like a couple of thousand?
Oh, then y'all gotta go. Your Honor, those niggas did it.
How much do you need in order for you not to snitch?
When I get back out?
Yes.
How many years I'm doing?
Baylor, I don't know.
Well, that's important.
Oh my. Okay, let's say 5.
I need about $500,000.
How did I know you gonna say something ridiculous?
That's not ridiculous, okay? When we doing hypotheticals, it's never ridiculous. I don't know what Penrose picked. I forgot. But I know some shit that I was like, yeah, I'm not about to do this. No, man. I went to jail one time and them niggas was so depressed in there. And I'm looking at, I'm like, man, y'all niggas is sick, bro. I'm like, and I'm supposed to be out. I'm supposed to be OR. And as soon as they called my name, them niggas rushed me. I was like, look, you can have my Bruce Lee's, my nigga, here. You can have these. I'm out of here. They were so depressed. The little essay homie that got caught for weed, he got on this bunk and he went straight to sleep. I was like, I feel your pain. He had 3 years.
Damn.
3 years. And I was only doing 3 days. And I'm out, bro. I'm out.
You said you came in, they were depressed. Like, were they supposed to be happy?
That's the point. That's why I'm not going. No, because look, Audrey, literally, I promise you, when we first got in there in the moving tank, niggas was all rowdy, throwing up gang signs, whoop-de-whoop this. And then after they moved us about 4 or 5 times, man, them niggas niggas was in there crying, talking about they missed their daughters, all kind of shit. I was like, oh yeah, this not for me. It's not for me.
And that's when you say you just gonna be snitching.
No, I realized that I was gonna be snitching when this young cat came in there and he was trying to start a race war. That I'm not about to fight. I'm not about to fight with nobody up in here. Like, no. And this is the cool part about it though, because I be on, like, I think 6ix9ine is a problem for the community. At the same time though, if you're a part of the crime, then you should go down. That's street law right there. But if I'm involved in something and I don't know I'm involved in it,
mm-hmm.
I'm telling. So if you and Penrose pick me up,
I said I wasn't.
Huh?
As soon as he said Baylor, I was like, oh hell no, because he said he's gonna snitch.
Yeah. If y'all pick me up and I don't know I'm in the back seat, I'm chilling. Y'all, I'm like, pass me the aux cord. I'm about to blow this shit up. I have fabulous music. And then all of a sudden, y'all niggas can go in there and rob a bank. I'm telling. Y'all didn't know. Y'all didn't prep me for this. No, hell no. I got too much. I want to go home. My Lakers is about to go to the finals. I'm not about to watch that shit up in jail, up in the county jail. Hell no. For what? Because y'all want to rob a bank for $50,000.
First of all, if I rob a bank, it's gonna be more than $50,000.
Okay, so I need my 500,000. I keep my mouth shut.
Anyways, because that's not how we about to start the show. Welcome everybody to season 3, episode 7 of Odd Tales. It's me, your host Audrey. I look crazy because I just woke up, but whatever. On the other end is Baylor, who just said he's gonna snitch. So don't ever do any crime around him because he will snitch on you.
Telling on your ass.
And it's crazy because we've had this discussion before. If you listen to season 2, he was my first guest, and he told me before. So yeah,
No, technically, I didn't say I would snitch. I said I would get out the car and run first. Remember, it was me, you, and Paco.
Oh yeah.
I didn't say I would snitch. I said I would get out of the car and I'm out of there.
You just be leaving us out to dry, huh? Just fuck it. I don't know, y'all.
I like my bed.
Anyways, tell the people who you are, what you do, blah blah blah.
BTG for president. Open run with BTG, a part of the Rare Signage Network. I am also the founder and the creator of Melanin Mafia. I'm the president. If I do go down for that, there's nobody else to tell but myself. And we here. I'm telling on myself. Yeah, you feel me?
Something wrong with you. You know that, right?
Every day.
All right. So, you've got to be like one of the hardest men in the world to like get in contact with and try to do anything with, right?
To schedule a show, yes. Not to get in contact with. I respond faster than them other niggas.
True. I've been trying to get you on here for a while. And actually, me and you have beef.
How? Because we're ice cream buddies. I had your back. Remember? Remember they made that when they said the ice cream that you created in your head? That's what they said. But it was a real ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They try to do the same thing to me.
I know. I heard.
So we on that same wavelength. What we beefing about?
Because, okay, you must not like me or something because you had everybody and their mama on your show, except for me. I have yet to be on your show, and then, like I said, it took forever just to get you on here, and it's just like you just been dodging me, and I just don't understand why.
It's the scheduling. It's the scheduling.
Is it because I'm black?
Let me think about this. No, it's not that. It's not that because you have the proper amount of melanin. You know what I mean? And that's what I need a part of my mafia. But no, it's just the scheduling. Really, I work demon hours.
You work demon hours.
Yes. And you're East Coast time, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, Tamara, no. Like when we recorded, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning with her.
Mm-hmm. Chris, I don't always have beef with people.
Yes, you do. Chris, you know.
He just be having everybody name I'm on their show, and I have yet to get an invite. And it's just like, damn. Like,
if anybody gonna be on the show, you're gonna be on the show. We just gotta wrench around some things.
Okay. If you say so.
You want to beef with everybody. That's the problem.
Oh my, here we go. No, I don't. Who else am I beefing with?
Y'all was beefing through the whole episode, you and Penrose. It's a candy corn thing, but I'm on your side with that too. That was pathetic what he did.
See? What do you mean? That was disgusting. Would you eat candy corn wings?
Absolutely not.
Do you even like candy corn?
No, not one bit of it. I think that's one of the most racist candies they ever created. Yeah, when it comes to that, that's a Republican candy right there. And I'm not sure how Penrose got involved in that, but you know.
Chris said she hasn't been on in 12 years, but you've been on his show. That's the point.
We're not about to do this. That's exactly what we're not about to do.
Like, I just don't.
And
And
Chris
then
and Chris really ain't got no excuse because we in the same time zone. Chris be too
right,
high. I think she be forgetting.
right, racist candy. I just, anyways. So yeah, I'm low key hurt, Baylor. I feel like I haven't talked to you in like 30,000 years. You just be avoiding me, and I just don't understand why. Like I remember you used to always tag me in randomness. We used to always talk, and then you kind of just disappeared. And then,
I tagged you in some music recently, and you ain't hit me back with that.
are we? No,
I probably made that up, but it's the thought of me just.
Baylor, don't come on here lying. Do
I
not.
feel like I feel like I did. I feel like I did tag you in some music.
Don't come on here making things up, okay?
I got a lot
If you
going
said
on.
it with a straight face.
I got a lot going on. Is that gonna help? I need some help. I need some bail out here.
Oh, my goodness. No drama, Tam. I just had to tell him that I'm low key upset with him. I just have to let him know. Okay, so we're just gonna get into it. So you know I have 2 sessions, right?
Yes.
Confessions of a Single Parent and What If. Which one you want first?
I'm not a single. Okay, the first one.
Well, it don't have to be his confessions of a parent. No, you're not a single parent, but yours could be like confession of anything.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So you said the first one. What did I say first? Confessions of a Single Parent?
Yes, you said that one.
I'm never prepared for my confessions, but I got my what ifs like that. Okay.
Well, let's switch it then. So we can get warmed up to the other one.
Okay. What if? What if? Okay, first of all, do you believe in aliens?
Absolutely.
Okay. What if we were actually the aliens and then the aliens were like trying to get rid of us because we just took over their planet?
Oh my God, I'm not even high for this. You hear this shit? This gotta. I needed to be high for that. What if we are the aliens? Yo, I'm 37 years old. I've never heard of that shit right there.
You never thought about that.
I would tell you this then. If we are the aliens, we got to be some of the dumbest aliens. We got to.
Why?
Because, like, don't get me wrong, we do develop shit as the years go by, but we're destroying our planet.
Right. So what if, like, you know how they say the aliens come in and they're just taking people? They're taking us because they're just like, you're fucking up our planet. You gotta go. And they're just like taking us one by one. You can get it back. So we keep, creating more humans.
Well, where the bus stop at? Because where they picking them up at?
What do you mean?
You said that they're coming to pick us up, right?
Like they're coming down their spaceship and they're doing the little beam thing, and then we go up and then they go. They drop us off somewhere, another planet, because they're just like, I want my planet back.
So we live in the other planet?
I don't know what's going on the other planet, but what if we were the aliens and the aliens weren't really aliens and they just trying to get their planet back, and we over here just...
I don't know. I think like our boss needs to talk to their boss. So like Jesus got to talk to their Jesus, and we need to figure something out. So is this like squatters? Like, are we in their house?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fucked up. We gotta go then. Where do we belong?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. They're just coming in, they're swooping in, they grabbing people, and they just taking us wherever because they're just like, y'all don't belong here.
Do you think that some of them think that we're cool? Like some of us? Just some of us, not all of us.
Probably. They were like, some of y'all can stay. Y'all kind of cool.
Okay.
So yeah, because they're monitoring us. They could see us. They're trying to like think of a master plan to get rid of us. But then they see like some people are cool, so they're just like, you could stay, you could stay, you could stay. That type of thing.
I hope they think I'm cool.
So you think they have an alien Jesus?
They gotta have an alien Jesus. everybody has to have a higher power. Like we're just not here, just like we're here, and then we die. That shit don't make no sense. In that case, like, cause we have morals. In that case, I'll be out here fucking shit up, like for no reason, because it's like you gotta answer to somebody. Trust me, I got a gang of questions when me and Jesus have that one-on-one. I'm like, bro, look, I need to know, So that's another question that I'm asking Jesus when I meet him. Like, is there other Jesuses you be kicking it with? Jesus, is that a word?
How do you think about that? But you don't think if we're aliens or not?
No, that's what I'm saying. So if we're the aliens, we have our alien Jesus. They got their alien Jesus. Like, do they have conference calls, Zoom calls, and shit between the Jesuses
to discuss what's going on?
The same things that the government discuss about politics. Like, dang, you running Earth, you running Mars, and you running Neptune or whatever, and then they meet up like, yo, like we got Jesus, and then they got a nigga named Penrose. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, this Jesus. What up, Penrose? Like, how y'all doing over there in Mars? And then Penrose be like, man, I heard y'all fucking up over there in Earth.
So what if the aliens did come and they're like to the cool ones, and they're like, hey, we got our own planet. You seem pretty cool. You want to come kick it with us? Would you go?
You gotta send me their Instagram. I need to see how it look.
Baylor, I don't think they have Instagram.
How we know?
So you think the aliens got everything we got?
If we're the dumbest aliens, they gotta have some shit.
So you think we're dumb alien? Oh, well, you just
no, not dumb, but like the dumbest ones.
So not the aliens who aren't really aliens, they're smarter than us.
Yeah, we might be like the white trash to their
Wakanda.
Shit, did I say that? I was supposed to say that up here, but you know where I'm getting. You know where I'm getting. I hope this shit don't go viral.
Oh my goodness. But okay. I always thought about that though. Like, what if we were, and listen, these don't be high thoughts. These be like regular thoughts. Like in the middle of the night when I can't sleep. So
that's a hell of a thought right there.
Right.
I'm for sure gonna get high tonight and think about that.
Okay, so when you think about it, hit me up and let me know your thoughts.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I have another question.
Okay.
Would you? It's nothing ridiculous. Not would you? Yeah. Okay. Let's say I wanted to plan a vacation for all of us, right? And it was at this bomb igloo place. Would you go?
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
You would go to the igloo?
Yeah. Yeah.
No questions asked.
Y'all got no. I mean, obviously, I just need some food.
Duh.
Yeah, but I mean, what kind of nigga is barbecuing in the igloo? You gonna melt that shit?
Okay, you said food. You didn't say anything about barbecue though.
That's true. I'm hungry. I'm hungry right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just thought of some barbecue.
But as long as there's food, you would go. Yeah,
for sure. And some blankets. I need some blankets.
Duh, they have reindeer skin.
What? What that mean?
The blanket is made out of reindeer skin.
Oh, okay. You look. So me and my wife call them Jacobs. You know why? Because the nigga that played Jacob in what's the shit with the vampire and the wolves? Twilight. So the nigga that was Jacob, the wolf. Mm-hmm. You know how the Mexicans be selling the wolf blankets that be on the gates? We call them Jacobs.
Goodbye.
But that's what we call them though.
Goodbye.
All right.
I'm done about this.
Hey, them motherfuckers be thick as hell though. Like you get up under there for about 5 minutes, you gonna come out. You gonna come out that shit like a baked chicken.
See, they don't want to go.
You don't want to
Chris,
go?
no, Chris, Tam, Autumn, J Bug, they all said no.
I think they worried about floating away. That's the problem.
What do you mean floating away?
Well, where is it at?
I can't remember.
It's obviously on some ice.
But they're not gonna float away.
Global warming. I'm just saying, shit is just going. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to dance. A lot of bass in the music. This shit is gonna crack around the water. We're gonna float away.
No, I think they have them like. What do they have them?
Are you talking about man-made? Oh, man-made ones.
Yeah. About? Like real life igloos in Alaska or Antarctica?
I thought we was going to Antarctica.
You would go there? It's too cold.
That's true. Our skin not built for that bullshit. All right, so where we going? Like New York or something?
No, I can't remember. I want to say it's like in Switzerland, and some other places. I can't remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But no, we're not going to like an actual like Antarctica igloo. We're in chilling with the penguins. We're not doing that. It's too cold.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go.
Okay. I'm gonna keep that in mind because they won't go. But I'm gonna have a whole bunch of people go and it's gonna be lit, and then they're gonna be jealous because they didn't go.
Yeah. I'm in that thing.
Anyway, so confessions of a single parent. Yesterday, was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before, my youngest, he had poured ketchup on my damn carpet, and then I go in the living room and it's on the walls. And at that moment, I almost just walked out the door and just left. I have those moments a lot. Like, just run away for good. Because I'm tired.
He did what with the ketchup?
He put it on my carpet, and then it was all over my damn wall.
What was he trying to accomplish?
You think he was trying to accomplish something? He's bad, Baylor.
No, I think he was trying to do something, and it just didn't turn out that way. He probably was asking for help. He didn't get no help because you ran away.
I didn't run away. I was in my room working, and he came in here with the fries, and all of a sudden, he squeezed the ketchup, and it was all over what?
The fries. You can't eat fries without ketchup.
So that explain to me what you're saying right now, because I'm not getting it.
So the thing is, he had some fries, okay? He had some ketchup that wanted to go on those fries. Obviously, the bottle of ketchup was not acting like how he expected it to act. Therefore, it kind of spilled out on the floor, and he tried to grab it, like he tried to control it. It got on his fingers. He was about to fall, and he braced himself by touching the wall from stopping him from falling. And all this started because he was trying to put the ketchup on the fries. Johnny Cochran.
So what you're saying is you're taking Caden's side.
No. This is not about taking sides. Fries. That's a side dish. This is about making sure he's not penalized for the crime that you're trying to pin against him. You're trying to pin him for food arson. He is going to get off on a technicality of a malfunction of that ketchup.
I'm just gonna change it. Anyways.
Okay.
Single parent confession, because Baylor is on Caden's side and I don't like it. We're just gonna start that whole thing over. I don't have many mom friends, and I should, but probably because I don't want to be like I'm around my kids all damn day, and I don't want to be around any more other kids. Like I don't want to do play dates because it's more kids.
Yeah,
Like I'd rather just have friends that don't have kids, so I could drop my kids off somewhere and then be kid free.
that's a fact. I love kids. I just don't like to be around them all the time. I don't even like to be around my kids all the time. Like I'm actually glad that my 14-year-old is in that stage where he's in the room with his door closed playing Fortnite.
All
I'm
damn
happy.
day.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Now the 4-year-old, that's a motherfucker right there. Like she be on some Bobby Brown type shit. You know what I mean? Like 1 minute she want to control shit, the next minute she want to be like pampered, then the next minute she be by herself. It's like nigga pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then she wanna like yesterday she hit my son with the bat, right? And we like, why? And then she got mad that he took the bat from her. Like he took it from you because that's assault, right? And then she started crying and played victim. Like, no, 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 no. We don't teach that Karen shit up in here. All right. You started this. You know what I mean? But it's what we deal with. It's what we deal with. They go back and forth, that Tom and Jerry type shit.
Chris said we love her. We do. I love her.
Yeah, all right.
We stand. She seems like such an angel. She's so cute and sweet.
That's where it starts. That's where it starts.
I mean, they be doing. Everybody says the same thing about Caden. No, he's so cute and sweet. No, his ass is bad. He is bad.
Hey,
But
look, I mean, look, you bring him up on all these charges. All I can do is just say, look, the ketchup thing was not his fault. The man was trying to get ketchup on his fries.
it was a packet.
Oh, it's
You know the Chick-fil-A packet where you can open this where you tear the thing off?
Mm-hmm.
It was that.
All right, see, I need a recess because he didn't tell me that detail.
You need a recess for what, Baylor?
From the court. Is that what it's called? It's like when they take a break, it's a recess, right?
Yeah, but I'm trying to understand why you need a recess.
Because he didn't tell me that detail when I signed up for this.
Okay. So yeah, he had access to the ketchup. There was no problem.
Mm.
And then as far as you say he had it on his hand, he touched the wall. No, the ketchup was like where he can't even reach. It's like he stood there and squirted the ketchup and it just like was like this.
In his defense, that's how he was taught to do it.
Who taught him that?
Television.
Anyways, because I'm not about to do this with you, sir. No. Do you have a confession of anything?
Yeah, man. So I ate my daughter second waffle. I felt bad about it because I snuck and ate it. Like I didn't eat it in her face. So, I cut it up or whatever. But I doctor it up. You know how you put butter on it and then it just soaks into the waffle and shit like that. And I double up on the syrup. I make sure all the pockets are filled sometimes. And shit, that second waffle didn't make it to her. It just didn't. That shit was good. I did that.
Did you tell her, or you
No,
just?
absolutely not.
You didn't feel bad?
Oh, I felt bad.
Now are you eating it though?
No, I fucked that shit up. That shit was good. No, I had no time to feel bad during that time.
Why didn't you just make another waffle?
That's a good point. Look, we're not gonna make it through life with just ourselves. We need people.
You could have just made another waffle.
You're right. You're right. But if I did, this wouldn't be a confession.
You know what? I'm a snitch on you. Don't ever let me have a conversation with her and be like, you know what your daddy told me?
Not if I get to her first and give her an extra waffle.
Anyways. Did your wife know that you ate her waffle?
Sometimes I do my crimes alone. I can't have having both of them in the house. Oh my god, them two motherfuckers right there drive me. When they both own one, like when they both want attention. Oh my lord, time out, time out. Like sometimes we have. This is a confession. Sometimes we have like our alone time, but together, right? Wife over there doing her thing in the corner of the couch. Bailey doing her thing. Of course, my son is stuck in a room 97.9% of the time,
Sounds
right?
accurate.
But then I'm doing my thing, either watching the game, playing the game, cricketing, whatever the fuck I want to do. But then there's times where my daughter want to be up under me. My wife just want to be in the same room as me. But this is what bothers me though. Like I could be watching the game downstairs, but she want to go upstairs to lay in the bed. Nigga, just go.
No.
Niggas just go.
No, you gotta go too. Teamwork. She wants to be around you. If I go, you go.
Look, in the beginning years, this shit used to get on my nerves, but I had it down though. When she wanted to go to bed, I had to go to bed. Why,
Yeah.
nigga?
Why not?
Why? And then I had to wait till she fall asleep to go do my hood rat shit.
No, that's not how that works.
Oh my god.
Why is it so hard for you to just be like, all right, babe, and then go upstairs with her and watch the game upstairs?
Because alien Jesus didn't put us on this earth to compromise all the time.
Baylor, I'm not about to do this with you and Alien Jesus. Just go upstairs when she says, let's go upstairs. When she says, it's time to go upstairs, it's time to go to bed, you should automatically be like, all right, babe, and then turn the TV off and then go upstairs and turn the TV on and do whatever you were doing. Why is that so hard?
Because you can't force me to go to sleep.
Nobody's forcing you to go to sleep. She just wants you there.
But see, no, I'm 37. Do you know
what they got to do anything?
Because anytime I lay in my bed, I get sleepy. And she know that.
Well, she's looking out for you. Maybe you look like you super tired and you're fighting your sleep. So she's just like, let's go upstairs.
She's selfish. She admitted that if she can keep me in the cage, she would. She loco essay.
That's like, no. But I guarantee you, when she says, come on, you go.
No, I don't.
You don't?
It's like 60% of the time that I go upstairs.
Did you just make that up?
Probably 70.
You just made that up again?
It's not 80. On my mama, it's not 80.
Dog.
I know when to stand up and know when to shut up. I learned that from the OGs.
You just gotta just go with it, okay? How long y'all been married?
Yep. 9 years. Shit.
I'm just gonna say you're tired. That's why.
We've been married for 9 years.
9 years?
Yes.
On the fifth floor?
All the mother fingers is missing. We roll. We roll it though. We roll. That's my dog right there. That's my dog.
You should be used to it then.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
See? So you good.
We have more ups than downs now. But that just come with experience and shit.
Right. So I don't even know why you complaining. You know you like it.
Because I be wanting my hood rat hours. That's all.
But what are you doing during your hood rat hours? Nothing.
Yes, I do. I'm very productive. I play 2K. I watch scary movies and I cricket.
Does she like scary movies?
Not at all. Not one bit.
Okay. Well, that I can understand. Okay. Does she play video games with you?
No. She scored a couple of touchdowns on Madden before on the goal line, but that's about it. She don't care for him.
I just don't understand what is the problem. How much hood rat time do you need?
That's a good question. So, all right. So, are we talking just every day or just family time?
Every day.
Give me about 3 hours of hood rat time. Because that's at least a movie and then an hour to play the game and or cricket.
You really play cricket?
No. I'm talking about cricket. When I make shirts and shit like that.
Oh, I was about to say, nigga, what?
Not that other shit.
I mean, I guess since she doesn't watch scary movies, I can see that. She doesn't play 2K. I mean, I can see that too. But still, when she says, let's go upstairs, you should be like, all right.
Depends on what we're going upstairs for.
To go to bed. Or do something else. Or she just wants your company. It doesn't depend on anything. Just do it. Like, I had the same problem with my ex-husband. Like, okay, let's go upstairs. Let's go to bed. And he'd be like, no, I'm playing a game.
Why you can't fall asleep on the couch?
What? Okay, actually, I used to fall asleep on the couch, but I don't want to always fall asleep on the couch. I was pregnant.
I'm not gonna always be playing the game. Look, we have a contract. When 2K come out or Madden, it's time to shut it down. I'm an introvert.
Y'all have a contract.
Yes, we have a contract. And that in that contract, this was in that contract. I watch my sports. You could be there or you could not. I play my video games. You can be there or not. And that's it. That's all I ask for. I don't go out. Even before COVID, I wasn't going out like that. All my homies are spread it out. And then we meet up like once or twice a year in Vegas or somewhere else. And we chill or whatever. And then in between, it'd be like small little functions. Outside of that, I'm not about to come home like, babe, I'm going to the bar. No, I don't do that. If anything, I'll go to the gym and then come back. And that's been closed. So I'm in the house 90% of the damn time besides work. I need my hood rat hours.
Do it when she goes to sleep.
All right. All right. One thing I learned to do is I don't argue. I'm not gonna argue.
I'm just saying, Chris just said, Josh, he waits until she goes to sleep to play his game. Just do that.
Chris be high. Chris be high. Chris high right now.
Really?
There's never not a time where Chris ain't high. It's either she low high or she's out of here. And there's no in between. So I don't even know who she might not even be texting that.
Who would be texting that, Baylor?
She high. Ain't no telling. She's an alien. Remember? We're all aliens. Ain't no telling what's going on. She's high. Those are high answers.
Okay. Let's talk back to the what if. Did you have a what if?
Okay, yeah. I got a what if. Now.
Oh gosh.
Just bear with me. If we was to commit a crime, right? Me, you, look, me, you, and I'm gonna throw. Oh, what about our guy? What about our guy Mike? Right?
Mm-hmm.
We commit a crime. What kind of crime would that be that you think we can get away with?
With you, nothing.
Come on, I'm not that bad. So what if? That we can get away with. There's a possibility.
You're not going to snitch? Is it 100%?
Nothing is 100%. Let's say about 80.
I need 100%. I'm not going to snitch.
I'll give you 89. There's 11% chance that I might tell. Take it or leave it.
I can't do no crime with you, man.
It's 11%.
Dog, I can't do a crime with you.
92. 8% chance that I might tell. Only 8.
That's still a strong 8, man. You've already said twice that you would snitch.
No, you keep saying twice. The first one I just said I would run. But
then you also said you would snitch too if we got caught.
I said I would snitch if I didn't know we was doing a crime.
Okay.
And then the other one was I would snitch depending on how much money is
Okay, so
involved.
for this one, you know what's going on?
Yes. Yes, I do.
So you're not going to snitch.
I'm not gonna snitch. Look, I promise.
I don't know, man. You kind of okay. What crime?
What do you think that we could do that you know we can get away with?
Man, I don't know because it's you. I can't really answer that because it's you.
Look, you know I'm gonna do my best not to get caught because I don't want to go to jail. Whatever it is.
Maybe
I
it
got
has
the
to
whole.
be. It has to be something with money involved.
Okay.
It has to be because okay, with money involved, but it has to be a lot of money. I'm talking like millions. I think we could get away with something money involved, millions involved.
So like a heist.
Yeah.
What if it was like what if we was just what if we was just robbing a billionaire? He has a
Like
vault. He has a vault in his house,
like
and
some
we're
Ocean's 11 shit.
there. We go. See, we on the same. Yep. Let's go.
Yeah, I think we could do that as long as you don't Baylor. I need you to like really, really hear me. Nope,
I'm
nope, no. I
no
just
no
need
look.
you to hear me.
Uh,
As long as you don't snitch.
I think Mike will tell. Off the record, Mike. I think he would tell. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. His cadence has snitching all over it. Like that police report is gonna say his full name. I know. I know. He telling.
You think he'll tell before you tell?
That's for sure. Me and you got more of a connection.
So you think
He think that we're going to cut him out of his half. Right? It's not technically it's not a half because it's three people. But you know what I mean.
okay, so I wouldn't do that. But would you do that?
Money change people.
So okay, so not only will you snitch, but you wouldn't even be honest about splitting the money evenly.
It depends on who does the most work, though. I'm not about to go in there and do all the work and then we
What
split
if
it
we
three
all do the
ways.
same work? Okay, so okay, if it's some Ocean's 11 type ish, you've seen the movie, obviously, right?
Yes.
Everybody played their role. No one had like a role that was bigger than anybody else's.
I disagree. I believe the people who had to do some of the physical work, who had to actually go inside the casinos and things like that, that's a tough job.
So, okay, well, for our sake, we'll just even it all out. How about that?
Okay, let's do that. I think he'll still tell.
I think you would tell. The fact that you couldn't even say 100% you would not snitch, that already raises red flags for me.
There's no trust in this little group we got.
At all. You know why? Because again,
You don't trust me. I don't trust Mike. Mike don't trust neither one of us.
I'm just saying, if I'm going to commit a crime, I'm not doing it with you, dog.
Hey, you know who I would throw under the bus real quick?
Who?
Even if we didn't get caught, Paco.
Why?
Paco owe me money.
Why don't you just get it out the money we just robbed or we just stole?
It's the principle. I need that 50 cent.
Okay, so if we went and stole billions of dollars,
Uh-huh.
me, you, and Paco,
Uh-huh.
and he owes you 50 cents, you still gonna snitch. But if you snitch on him, I mean, you gonna get in trouble too.
Not if I make a deal.
But then you gonna snitch on me.
I got to bring down the whole empire. If he all because of 50 cents though. If he pay, you know what? You ready for the next question?
Before you go on to the next question, I just want y'all to know, don't ever, this is my advice for the week, for life. Don't ever do no crime with Baylor because he will definitely snitch. And yeah, just don't. If he ever approaches you with some type of crazy plan, just say no. But go
Maybe.
ahead for the next question.
Maybe. All right. So if you had the chance to with the knowledge that you have now, you're the same person. Go back and live in any decade. Which would it be?
Mm.
Would you go back and live like somewhere in the 70s and the 80s all over again? But you have all this knowledge. And don't get me wrong, don't try to be greedy either and save all the goddamn lottery numbers and shit like that.
You already know I'm doing that though.
I know you're doing that, but just going back or being part of a lifestyle that you used to love or that you never been a part of. Because to me, like I would love to live in like the 70s.
Why?
The 70s was so fucking cool, man.
For
It,
who?
for the people that was raised in the 70s. It was some good music back then.
Yes, that's about it.
You can't. All right, look, I'll tell you this: the 80s and the 90s was cracking, right? I think the
Mhm.
90s had the best music overall. I think the 80s had the best overall entertainment as far as movies and music. But I
Mhm.
think the 90s dominate overall. But on the flip side of that, the 80s was the crack era. And in the 90s, I grew up in LA. That was from 90 all well, actually from like 85 all the way until shit. It's not as bad as it used to be, but I grew up in the gang era. So the 90s it was cracking real bad.
So, but you would go to the 70s?
I would go to the 70s, like the mood was just, the sex was popping back then. They had the
How would you
music for
know?
a lot of babies was born. The 70s, they had great music, they had great cars.
They did have great cars.
It was just like they slang. You know what I'm saying? Like you call a nigga jive turkey, that's cold right there.
Why don't you bring it back?
Hey man, I thought you know what? I have this watching Snowfall and watching Franklin and I forgot the other character name, but you know how they used to wear like the polos and shit like that,
Hmm.
and wearing the polos with the Levi jeans and the Nike Cortez. Like I'm still considering like bringing that type of fashion back.
You should.
I like that. Now the 70s is a bit wild. I don't know if I can get away with the bell bottoms and shit like that and the open, the open chest shit. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can do it.
I ain't got hair on my chest. I ain't gonna want to do it if I ain't got hair on my chest.
I'm pretty sure not everybody had hair in their chest.
With the pork chop sideburns.
You should bring it all back.
Oh man, that's groovy. See, shit like that. Call a nigga groovy. You's a sucker. You ever called a nigga a sucker? You's a
But
sucker.
would you still be black?
Absolutely. I wouldn't look. I think about this all the time. Like if I could come back as a different person, but you can't come back as a black man, I would say I would either come back as a black woman or a white man. Only if I have the knowledge of what's going on, because that I would have to try to change some shit. But no, if I had the option to come back as a black man, I'm coming back as a black man
In the 70s.
in the 70s. That's a for sure. And I'll
I
be
don't,
a Black Panther too.
yeah, I don't know if I would want to go back to. I mean,
I'm talking about with the knowledge that you have now, though. Cause see me, if I could bring a couple of niggas with me, I'm going back to like the 50s and 60s. I'm fucking them. Oh my god! If we can go back, you know what? I take that back. Give me about 20 niggas. We going back 400 years. Oh, we gonna fuck some shit up. Oh, we gonna. I'm taking all kind of gangbangers with me. Oh hell yeah!
and what y'all gonna do?
Oh, we gonna beat master ass. Like we gonna. Oh, we gonna beat they ass. Like oh, and I'm talking about we going back like, and we gonna already be placed in homes, right? Well, not well. They went in homes, but you know what I mean. We already gonna be on the plantation. I swear to God, had that nigga come to me talking about boy this or that, I will beat your ass, nigga. Oh, I will fuck your shit up. Oh, let me go back. Like on Dave Chappelle,
Hmm.
you You bring that whip, you try to hit me with that whip, I'm gonna grab that shit and I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna bring all kind of blood, Crips, and essays.
But
On
you're
my
gonna need
mama.
more than 20.
Huh?
You're gonna need more than 20.
Shit, no, I don't. Not with the niggas I'm bringing.
It was a gang of white people. Like, you think you could take all of them?
I'm gonna tell you this: the way they had that shit structured, they had a lot more black people afraid of them. The niggas that I'm bringing, socking your shit up.
So what you gonna do? Are you just
My
gonna?
my my thing is that 20 that I'm bringing is going to influence everybody else. Don't
Okay.
get me wrong. We had some powerful leaders that did. They did had an uprise with a lot of a few people. The shit that we bringing, we not. I'm not about to have no meeting underground. I'm about to go in the field. And I'm like, hey, me and the homies back here. We about to go to the front of the house. You said you know how to get there. Okay, let's go. And then as soon as it socking shit up, I'm socking shit up.
Are you just going from like plantation to plantation?
Yes.
And you
One
just
one plantation at a time. Give me 20 niggas. Give me how we gonna divide this? 21. Let me bring 21 niggas. So I'm gonna bring 7 Bloods, 7 Crips, 7 essays. And plantation to plantation, we fucking shit up. I promise you.
and then what are you gonna do after you're done fucking shit up?
Then we're gonna have a sit down with the president, and we're gonna say, look, we'll stop all this shit, and we can start the beginning of equality right now.
You said 400 years back?
400 years back. I don't know who the president was that year, but we're gonna fuck your shit up too.
I always said if I could go back, I would probably try to go back and try to like prevent all that shit from happening. But
I'm gonna save that. That's gonna be another. That's gonna be your last question.
last question.
Yeah, I got one more question for you.
Oh. So yeah, I see what you're saying, but what's your last question?
What event would you go back to and try to change?
I was just trying to go. I mean, the whole slavery shit.
Okay, it could have been anything. You could have. It could have been anything. You could have stopped OJ from driving over there. Once you stop something in history, it's a butterfly effect.
That's why I would stop the slavery shit and then hope that everything else just kind of fell in place and then it wouldn't be such a divide.
That starts from you going way back.
Way back. Yes.
So you talking about when they started loading niggas on the boat, you socking them up right then and there.
Yep. Sure am.
Ooh, if I take some blood and Crips over there, oh, we go. Oh, because all they had was like cannons and shit. They had like cannons and they had the guns that you had to like stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, why he stuffing that shit? Man, shut your ass up and give me this boat, nigga. What you talking about? We taking this boat. Taking this boat, or we just probably just put all them niggas on the boat and then drown that shit. Sink it. I said drown. How you drown a boat?
But I was following. I was
Yeah, you was with me.
I understand what you were saying. What would you go? Where would you go back to, or what event would you?
Oh man, I probably stop one. I probably stop Dr. King from dying or Malcolm X from dying.
But see, if you could stop, you said whatever you stop in the past alters the future. I feel like if we could stop all that, none of that would happen.
I agree with you, but that's also living in a perfect world, right? And I don't think we was placed here to be, to perfect anything. But I would love to see more of a change. And it seemed like every year we're thirsting for like a leader.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And although I do know we need more than one leader, there are some leaders that stick out more than the others, and they had a voice. And even though they had two different agendas
Mm-hmm.
on how going about things, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I probably would have. I probably pick X over Malcolm. I mean X
Over Malcolm.
over
Martin.
Martin over Martin, um, because I feel that way now,
Right.
especially in today's world. I feel like you there's no more talking.
None.
So yeah, I'll probably say Malcolm.
So let's say you did go back. Okay, you'll say Malcolm over Martin?
Yeah. If I had
So
to
you think
choose,
you would still have that mindset back then too? Or do you think you'd be more Martin?
if I have the mindset that I have now and I go back and save Malcolm, I really have to go save him. Because the shit that has happened after him.
True.
Breonna Taylor.
True.
If Malcolm was here to see that shit,
What do you think he'll do?
oh, it'd be riots everywhere. It'd probably be worse than riots.
Yeah.
We're going down to that police station demanding those officers. Man, we ain't even talking about on no charge them niggas. We want them bodies.
Right.
So yeah, I probably get and it's nothing against the king. It's just I with the mindset that I have now, and I know they went through that, so we could have this mind state. I can't see a nigga throwing rocks at me. I can't see a nigga spitting at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know we had a lot of fallen soldiers that fought back because it's a certain level of ego that kick in. Like, no, nigga, you're not about to do this to me, and I'm not about to just sit up here and say, no, we cool. We just want what y'all have. No, Pac said it best. Like, bro, I'm gonna come to your door. I'm knocking. We hungry. You know what I'm saying? Again, boom, boom, boom. We hungry, and then eventually, what y'all got up in here? You got to go.
Right.
So, yeah, socking shit up, Audrey.
I mean, I could dig it. I feel you, dog. I wish I wish we could. Well, yeah, I would probably, but you said Malcolm. I would try to say both. Because I feel like eventually Martin would be like on Malcolm's shit. Like, all right, enough is enough. My approach isn't working. Let's.
But then we have beef with inside the culture again, because that was that Professor X Magneto shit where we had the same goal, but we had different ways of doing it. And then there's going to be a conflict because Malcolm is going to be going out there trying to knock some sense into him. And then King is going to be like, no, we can't do that. We trying to be cool with him. We can share this earth together. Malcolm was like, no, them niggas ain't listening. You know what I mean? They not listening. So
You don't think eventually King would have said the same thing though? He would have had a different mindset?
I don't know.
Because it has to get to a point where enough is enough. Like, this shit ain't working. Maybe we should try that approach. Because like that's happening now. Like, enough is enough. The shit ain't working.
But what pushes you to that point? You see what I'm saying? Like, I think for King to get to that point, they will probably have to do something or take something away from him that pushes him to that level. So now we're waiting to see one of our leaders to go through something traumatic, even more, for him to be on the same side as Malcolm.
But I feel like this is enough. It seems like every week, every month, something new is happening.
Yep. It's a lot.
So I feel like that would be enough for him to be like, okay, this ain't working. Malcolm, what you got?
Yeah. Yeah. I would love to sit in on that meeting too.
Right? So if you could bring back anybody to try to change what's going on, who would you bring back?
It's still got to be Malcolm for me.
Just him?
Because I mean, at this point, I would want to bring back everybody, but to bring back everybody. Now we're talking about the whole perfection thing.
Oh, I guess.
Because if I let's bring it more towards the let's bring it further towards the this era. I would love to bring Pac back. I would love to bring Nip back. You know what I
Definitely.
mean?
Mm.
Um, yeah, I mean we lost a lot of cats that I think had leadership qualities. Like I even think Prince and MJ were leaders, or at least on their way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I think they knew some stuff that we didn't know, or that we're just now finding out. Huey, there we go. I'll bring back him. It's really cracking. I bring back Huey. It's really Huey and Malcolm, and Huey, Malcolm, and Pac, and just I'm we good.
That's all you
We
need?
good. That's all I need. I would love to bring Nip back because he didn't live long enough.
Definitely didn't. No, he didn't.
Yeah, that still make me emotional.
Same.
But
I listen to his songs and I still be like, damn, Nip. Every single time my kids be looking at me crazy because I'm like, damn, Nip. And they be like,
we had one. Like we had one.
we had one.
We had one, and that shit hurt. That shit hurt a lot. But yeah, I mean, of course, I would love to bring everybody back. I could shut all this shit down and just be like, keep them niggas and bring back my mama. You know what I mean?
I feel you, dog.
That would
I
hurt.
know. I'm sorry.
Oh, yep. That's life.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. Now I feel hella bad.
No. I'm not crying. It's just the window is cracked.
Oh.
It's the wind. Like, there's a lot of fires and stuff out here.
Nah, I feel you, dog. You need to roll your window up. That's not safe.
Yeah, man. Whew. Yeah, so that's why I said I would snitch on y'all, because I can't go to jail. The nigga not going to
we
jail.
go back to the snitching?
I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail. Can't do it.
Speaking of fires, are you near the fires for real?
Not this year. Last year we were. They were real close last year, to where we got those messages where like we had to evacuate and shit like that. That was the first time I ever experienced some shit like that. But this year, no. But the air quality was bad. The air quality was real bad.
Well, y'all need to be safe. I'm low key glad I left.
We safe, man. It's good out here, man. If they just stop having these dumbass
Gender reveals?
stop that shit, man.
Didn't that happen last year too?
Every year. It seemed like every year.
Not the first time, because Jay Boog actually was the one that said it, and then I was like, that happened last year. She's like, no, it just happened. And I was like, the hell? Why did they keep doing it?
I don't know, my nigga. And from what I heard, they didn't even have access to that. You had to have someone who had access to the machine or something like that, or some dynamite or some shit. Just tell me if it's a boy or a girl, god damn it. Do some softball shit. Wet the tennis ball and throw it against the wall or some shit like that. Stop with this explosive and stuff. Like
they gotta make it extra, man.
Yo, these niggas burned half of California up. Like for why? And I don't even know what gender the baby is.
You know what? That's a good point. Did they even find out?
I need to know. I want to know. I need to know. We went through all that bullshit and we don't even know who.
But it's like they never learn. They do it, like you said, they do it I feel like this is every year around the same time.
You know, the most creative one I've seen, the safe one that I've seen, was one of those balls that dissolve in the water. But it takes so long because it's like it's coated.
Like the bath bombs.
There you go. That's exactly what it is. It was a bath bomb, but it was so huge. It took a long time for it to dissolve. So people, the good part about it was like people was like, all right, I get it. I'll walk away, and then you come back and it's like, oh, it's a fucking boy.
But why did I just don't understand why we have to do gender reveals? Have you ever did a gender reveal party?
No, man. Back in the '90s, guys wasn't even allowed at baby showers. So this new
Really?
shit, yeah, for real. Like I remember my mom going to baby showers and stuff like that. It was all women.
True. Now I think about it, at my baby showers, I mean, I didn't have babies in the 90s, but even at my baby showers, there weren't guys.
But I'm not mad at it. I actually like it, but I don't think it should be mandatory now. You know what I mean?
Mandatory?
Hmm?
What's mandatory?
Well, I'm not saying that it is, but it seems like it's mandatory to have both the baby daddy and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Men,
Chris, no, like it was never a thing. And then next thing you know, I fall asleep and wake up and it's niggas at the baby shower now.
do you go?
Yeah, I've been to a few of them. I've had one, and it's like, to me, I don't like the attention for me personally, right?
Right.
Uh, a wedding, I can understand. Nigga got to show up for that, but a baby shower like that shit is just I don't like it. I don't like it. That shit cheesy to me. Like let the women do. I love the games though. The games are that shit
Yeah.
is hilarious. But no, just call me up like yo, we about to have the games. I come out there and play, and then we leave. You
I'll
know,
keep that in mind if I ever have another kid. If when we do games, I'm gonna call you. Hey, we about to do some games.
because the fellas we have our own little baby shower. We just don't call it baby shower. It's called going out, drinking, smoking, and just chilling. Like
So is
damn,
that?
you about to have a baby.
But that doesn't sound like a baby shower. That sounds like y'all just hanging out.
Exactly. We keep it simple.
So you can't classify it as a men's baby shower. You're just hanging out.
Why we can't do what we want to do?
You dads are trying to be more involved with supporting women during their pregnancy. Okay, they could not the baby shower. I know what it meant.
I see where she coming. I understand where she coming from. I understand where she coming from.
I guess. But anyways, so what's been up? Like I said, I feel like I haven't talked to you in like 30 years because you just all of a sudden just anti Audrey.
Here
So
you go with this. Want to go back to the beef? I thought we was cool. I thought I got over it.
I just asked you what is going on. Like, hey, you have a baby party. That's what they have, Chris. That's the kind of party y'all have.
Hey,
But
she
what's
right
been going
though.
on? How are you surviving COVID? How are you are your kids well, you say your 14-year-old is always in his room.
Yeah, he has his classes in his room. His acting classes, his school, everything is remote upstairs.
So how are you surviving?
My daughter, we actually take my daughter to Kumon. So she actually goes to school in person, but it's a one-on-one. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, so y'all ain't really.
The only thing that I don't like is that we're just not able to get up and go do things anymore.
Yes.
That's it.
That's
But
what
this COVID time has actually I've gotten more creative, recording a lot. That's not gonna sound good to you because now you're gonna say you're doing all this recording, but you haven't recorded with me, and I get that.
I understand. It's because I'm black.
I
I
don't
get
really,
it.
I don't really, I, me and black people get along.
Well, apparently you don't get along with this black person. It's cool,
You see the title of my name.
but it's cool though. Like I've accepted it.
Okay. Outside of that, I just been more creative, and that's it, man. It's for a minute the traffic was good because nobody was driving.
So is it back to being trash?
Oh, it's outside of not, we got to wear our mask inside, all the establishments, and the gyms just now opened about like a couple of days ago. But outside of that, it's just been regular Los Angeles
Sounds
traffic, smog. You know,
Didn't all
people.
that clear up?
It did, and that was my first time actually seeing a blue sky.
I would have loved to been at, and I tell man, I still so I could see. I would try to like go and find like the perfect view, but that's all you see is smog.
Yeah,
So
it's bad. It's bad. And then with the fire, that didn't help.
right, is it
It was
still going on?
no, but for that week, it was ashes everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So you don't even. So it's like nothing even changed for you for the whole COVID
It
thing.
did. It did because remember we didn't have smoke free weekend,
Oh yeah. Oh
and
yeah.
but they did have smoke free weekend 2.0. But I was like, I can't go to that because during that time period, that's when they was like, COVID it was popping,
Mhm.
back in July. But I can't I can't complain about the people that's out here throwing these parties and shit like that because I've been to Vegas this year and I've been to Phoenix or Scottsdale, right next to each other. So
Mhm.
I've traveled. We've traveled, got some Airbnbs and stuff like that, but we kept it minimum, like just a certain crew of people. So we haven't been wild, but just a little bit reckless.
I'd be checking out your Instagram. I'm like, look at it. They out here living their best life.
But yeah, but it's only like a few of us. Usually, if we have a house, if we rent out a house,
Mhm.
sometimes we try to to rent out like the mini mansions,
Mhm.
and we'll have like a gang of people there. Sometimes we try to rent out, like we used to rent out houses that had like 18 rooms or whatever because
Yeah.
everybody would pay for a room, and when we just party that whole weekend. um we haven't done that in a while, and so now we just keep it to like six or 5 or 6 rooms or something like that.
What's the first thing you gonna do when this whole COVID thing is over?
We flying somewhere. We probably fly to my top cities to go to is Houston, Atlanta, New York. Yeah, those are my top ones right now. Miami.
As a family or just you and the wife?
Some as a family, some just with the wife, and some just with the fellas. Mostly with the wife, some with the family, and then some with the fellas.
I could dig it.
Yeah.
I want a vacation by myself.
Just by yourself?
Yes.
Like out of the state?
Yes.
You should always take 1 or 2 people with you.
Why?
Because you're a woman, a black woman.
Okay.
You should always have someone go with you.
So what if I just go
At least
somewhere
at
and
least go to
I have someone meet me on like the third day?
that's cool as long as wherever you go, you have people around you that that stay out there. They don't necessarily have to be in your vacation spot. They just have to be around you.
I just Chris said we'll go with her. They don't okay, I'm trying to plan a trip to go to the igloos and y'all don't want to go. I do want to go to New Orleans though. That's
Oh yeah, we were supposed to go here this year. Twice, actually.
I was supposed to go. I wanted to go for my birthday, because I've never been, and of course I want to go for the food. So, but I just want a day. But I like to be by myself.
I
That's
feel you on that.
yeah. So I just, if I do go, I would probably do okay. If I was to plan a trip with my girls, I would probably do it to where I can have just a full day by myself, and then they come like the second day.
Okay, I could roll with that one. I could roll
So
with that.
that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Chris said I might be dead by the third. Don't do that. So yeah, I just need a day to just because I'm around my kids all damn day, and it's just like I don't have time to like really be like now. Caden's in here knocked out, but I don't have time to like really be by myself. So
I mean, I understand it. I'm a part-time introvert, so there's
just part
times.
time.
Yeah, just part-time. Just part-time. Because I like to watch movies by myself. I like to listen to music by myself. But there's times where I want to be around people to experience that movie and or music and stuff like that. Going on a vacation by myself, I kind of did that when I went to my family reunion in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I went by myself, but I stayed in a hotel room by myself.
Mm.
But eventually I met up with family and I was around them all day. But nah, I don't think I could do it by myself because no, and especially for you because you're a young black woman and you shouldn't be
Not the
out.
whole trip.
Right, right, right. If you're not gonna be out there by yourself the whole trip, then that's cool, but not the whole trip.
Tam, I asked y'all. She said, "Why can't you plan something we all like?" And that I'm the baby ain't gonna fly because I'm the baby of the group, so I always throw in. But I'm the baby, so why can't whatever? Anyways, Tam, I've asked y'all about New Orleans. I said seriously, I want to go to New Orleans. I think all y'all said y'all was down, but I don't know. I'm just used to doing things by myself. Like I moved to Cali and I didn't know nobody. It was just me and my kids. I mean, I knew Cade's dad, but eventually, I mean, I even moved away from him when I moved to Bakersfield.
Oh, you was in Bakersfield, yo.
Yes,
That's
go ahead and clown me because you clowned me before when I told you I was in Bakersfield and
well,
you
it's not a clown thing because my family, my brothers and sisters are from Bakersfield. They are Bakersfield babies. So it's a cool spot.
you about to lie.
No, no, yeah, I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying.
I know
It's
you are because I remember the conversation from last time.
yeah, I'm lying.
It wasn't that bad.
You know what? Bakersfield is wherever Napoleon Dynamite stay. It's that type of atmosphere, ain't it? Don't lie.
No, it's
All
not.
the houses look the same. They got roadkill. All them damn frogs out there. It's hella hot. That's the first time I almost passed out.
It is hella hot. It doesn't make sense like how hot it is. But okay, so the houses
They're
they don't,
not all of them look alike, but they have that. They have that where they have certain blocks where all the houses are the fucking same.
you're right. You're right.
And
But
then
I
the most popular thing that they got out there is Cal State Bakersfield. They don't have nothing else. Because all my brothers and sisters try to get to LA whenever they can.
but see, I was fine with it.
I know because you can't get in trouble out there. They got some racist areas though.
Yeah. You can't well no, I didn't get in I got in trouble in LA.
Like they just got their fashion has just upgraded to FUBU right now.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that. you Ba- Bakersfield was fine. I didn't get in any trouble. When I was in LA, I was getting in all kinds of trouble.
Airbnb in Bakersfield right now is probably $20 a night, and that's the only expensive side. That's only because there's no attractions out there. That's all.
They had a circus.
That's only because they don't have no attractions out there. That's all.
So you just go
Shout
I
out
did
to
miss Cali
Bakersfield.
though. I was supposed to that was nothing. I was supposed to come back. I have a friend still in Burbank. I was supposed to go visit him. But COVID, you know. I
It
thought
is
about
for a country. She right.
huh?
It is it Bakersfield is closer to the countryside.
There's nothing wrong with Bakersfield.
It's all them fucking frogs.
I didn't see frogs.
Really?
Yes.
I guess it's because the first house they used to stay in, they stayed across from like a sewer joint. And then the second house was actually next to the freeway, which that used to piss me off because we had to drive a mile or two and drive all the way the fucking round to come to that fucking cul-de-sac where we could have just drove off the goddamn freeway, parked against the wall, hopped the wall, and be right there. That shit used to piss me off.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember seeing frogs. It wasn't that bad. Like,
It probably was just that area.
probably. Caden's born in Bakersfield. I have a Bakersfield baby.
Oh, word. That's dope.
I had just moved there. Like, literally had just moved there a month before I gave birth. I don't even think I was. No, I think that's what put me in labor, to be honest with you. Trying to unpack everything and set everything up because I was by myself.
Sped up the process.
So I feel like that's because once I finally like got settled and everything was set up, that's when I started having contractions. So
shout out to Bakersfield.
I know. Sometimes I wish I was still in Cali, but I had such bad luck, so I don't think Cali likes me.
Yeah, no. You was in Bakersfield though.
But before that, okay, so in Bakersfield, I didn't get in trouble. I got in trouble when I was in LA. In Burbank.
What part? That's not LA. And Burbank is a beautiful city.
It's expensive as hell.
It's dumb expensive. You had to be selling dope out there.
I almost did.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
It almost got to that point because I was like, "This is ridiculous."
I don't believe you almost did. I believe you did because
I'm not gonna say because you're not about to say it for me.
You see me like you heard what she said. You heard, come on in here. Burbank is a beautiful, expensive city.
Right.
Yeah.
I could never.
That's not LA. That's not LA though.
LA County.
When we say LA,
I know LA. I know. Yeah. It wasn't that far though. Well, with traffic, it was like 3 years. But
it was 2 days. It was 2 days for sure.
Yeah, I hated going to LA.
Off the 101.
And that's where I had to go for all my appointments, VA appointments. It would take forever to get to them. I remember one time I was stuck in traffic. I had left like almost 2 hours early and I still didn't make my appointment on time. I called them and I was just like, I'm not going to make it. Can we just reschedule? And she's like, let me guess, you're stuck in traffic? Yes. And I left 2 hours early.
And the place that you had to go to was around the block. And you still didn't get there. I believe you.
So when you used to post, I don't know if you still do it. I haven't seen it lately, but post videos of you in traffic, instant PTSD.
Yeah, shit flare up, huh? Yep. Turn that shit right off.
Quickly just get off your thing because I'm just like, I don't.
Yeah, man. That's why. So now our beef is about to go away. So now you understand. When I work on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I work all day. I don't get off until the next day. So I get off Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday mornings. Because I'm not about to get off every day and then sit in 2.5 hour traffic to go home.
So I don't understand how our beef is going to go away.
Because now you understand why it's so difficult for me to record. I have to set it up.
Recording in your car?
No, because I'm on your show.
Okay.
You talking about being on my show. I have to bring my equipment with me. And there's only certain places that I can record, certain job sites where I can record, and it has to be at a certain time. That's why I've never recorded with anybody during the day while I'm at work. Every time I recorded with somebody while I was at work was demon hours. If I'm at home, I could pretty much record just about any time because when shit opened back up, I got to go pick my kids up from school. So that cuts off the middle of the day.
Right.
Then I got to come home. I'm a hybrid dad, so I cook and clean. So that take up time. So if I schedule for us to have a show at 5:00, the time that I get home, which is at 10 or 10:30, I'm either cleaning up, cooking dinner, or waiting for my kids to get out of school to go pick them up. And my son don't get out until my daughter gets out at 1. My son get out at like 2:30. So we're not gonna get home till 3 o'clock. And by then, and then as soon as I get home, I gotta start cooking dinner if I'm not able to cook dinner in the morning.
We still have beef though.
Okay. That's what for sure. That's what for sure.
I hear you.
Hey, did you see me like trying to sell it to the?
I did.
Yeah, I
And
was trying to.
I
Hey,
applaud you.
I was
Yep.
up that motherfucker singing.
And you thought you had me, huh?
They didn't buy that shit. I'm getting 7 years.
You thought you had me.
If I snitch though, I get out in 3. Good behavior.
I'm just not cool with you.
That's all right though.
Just
This you know what? I gave you your nickname. And that's a for sure.
what's my nickname?
The Voice. That shit hard too. Go ahead, soak it in. You and Jay Bug, I'm not gonna tell on this podcaster. I'm not gonna tell on her. I'm not gonna even say if it's a him or a her. I said it was a her, but it might be a him. You'll never know. But they was like, yo, them two niggas can put me to sleep. And I said, that's a for sure.
I'm pretty sure you'll spill the beans though, of who said it.
No, I'm not.
Sooner or later.
I'm not. I'm gonna call you the Voice, and I got to think of a name for J Bug. I just finished listening to both of y'all shows today too. By the way.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I heard Penrose over there simping and shit.
Don't do that.
Oh, candy corn gangsta ass nigga. J Bug, I heard her story because she was on town show. Shout out to Mike. We know Mike telling on both of us before I even tell, so I ain't even tripping.
So again,
You don't trust neither one. His name is Mike.
Again, if y'all are listening to this, so we learned 2 things today. If it's the first time you've heard Baylor on my show, you learn not to do anything around Baylor or with Baylor because he would definitely snitch. And then he just said Mike will snitch too. If you don't know who that is, he's been on my show a couple of times. His user or his Facebook or whatever he uses, his username is OTR_Mike. That's who we're referring to.
And he's telling first. I know he is.
Moral of the story, don't do anything with these two. I don't care who telling first because Mike is probably going to tell first, but then Baylor's going to come right behind him and tell again. So
I got to. So you're going to get it the worst. You're going to get it the worst because he's going to tell on both of us and I'm going to tell on both of y'all. So you're going to get it the worst. They're going to be like, yeah, she's definitely the common denominator in this.
That's messed up.
You're the Voice.
What that got to do with anything?
I tried to get out of it. I'll do anything to get out of it.
Anyways, Baylor. Yes. So you usually end the show with a piece of advice to give the listeners. It could be anything. I already gave y'all my advice. Don't do anything around Baylor because he was snitch. Okay. So what you got for the good folks?
Try to love everybody until further notice. And don't do no crimes around me. That's a for sure.
All right then. You heard it.
Shout out to Tam. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to J Bug.
Well, I was gonna do that plug. You just messing up the whole order of things. But shout out to them.
Sorry. Shout out to Autumn. She didn't show up. She called herself being mad at me too.
Cause you won't invite her on the show?
I did invite her on the show. She said I'm not available. I'm not saying she said it like.
Wait.
She didn't say it like that.
So you invited Autumn before you invited me?
I don't know. My anxiety is high because I'm scared.
You too, Mom. Have a good night.
Oh, that was Mom?
Yeah.
Oh, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Why are you yelling?
I did not know that was Mom. I'm over here cussing. Oh my God, I'm in
Oh,
trouble.
no. She's used to it. I be cussing in front of my mom all the time.
Oh.
But I see what we on, Baylor. I see. It's cool. I thought we were better than that, but it's cool. All right.
We are better than that. You just gotta let it go.
So, moral of the story, I probably will never get an invite. Or I'll probably be the last person to get an invite on your show, and that's
Ooh,
fine.
watch this. Watch this. I'm about to invite you on my show, on your show, so we have records.
Go ahead.
Let's do next Thursday night.
Let me see.
You busy Thursday night?
I'm looking. No, I'm not.
Like anytime during the night?
For you, Baylor, I will be available.
You heard that. Everybody heard that. Okay. Next Thursday.
Okay.
You better be ready.
So but now that means you and I'm gonna have beef now because it's cool though. Whatever. I don't care as long as I'm on the show. Finally.
Oh damn. Damn. Damn.
She knows I love her, but still.
I hope you heard that, Autumn.
I'm just saying you've been on the show twice.
Hey, look. She do what she want to do. Lit life. She do what she want to do. Oh, look. Who this? Look. So boom. You want to do a podcast?
Did you hear when was it on Podcast Happy Hour? Tam did that because Autumn was like, so boom. And then Tam was like, if you want to do a podcast, that shit was hilarious. And she's like, I've been waiting on the moment to say it.
So first of all, Autumn, you need to trademark that. So boom.
I agree.
There we go.
So anyways,
you gonna trademark yours?
What's mine?
The voice. If not, I'll do it.
No, I can't. They have a whole show called The Voice.
J Boog, I got you. I can spell it in a different way. J Boog, I got you. And then Tam is gonna be Tam, like 7 M's. Yeah, we out here trying to make money, man. Y'all got it.
You about to trademark all of our names?
If y'all ain't gonna do nothing with it, shit.
What's Chris's name?
Oh, Chris is she too high for a name. She has to have a logo. I think hers is just gonna be a moon or a rocket. Every time I see Chris, she's on some type of high.
Okay.
I think Chris smokes to be sober.
What?
That's how high she be. I know. I watches her eyes. Her tweets be outrageous too.
J Boog, he said he has to think of yours.
Watch this, Chris. Watch Chris gonna understand this on Bloods. Chris know what I'm talking about. On Bloods.
Anyways, she
rocket ship. She know. Chris is a human rocket ship.
Oh my God. I mean, I guess, yeah, you're right. She do be high as shit.
Rocket Chris.
That's perfect.
Rocket Chris. Hey, I gotta get paid for this shit.
Now you gotta come up with J Boogs.
I gotta work on J Bugs.
I can't help you on that.
And you know what? I'm gonna apologize to J Bug because that episode that I think the first episode that y'all did together, want to know why I didn't realize that she was on the episode and I said she was quiet? Because both of y'all have the voice. So I really didn't hear her talk, but she was talking. And so y'all have you know how the hawk, like whoever that woman is that just calms the hawk down, that's what y'all voice is.
So you couldn't tell who was who?
I don't think it was one of those things where I can tell the difference now, but when I just listened, I'm like, oh, that's Audrey. I know that voice. You know that voice? You fucking right. And I think she just mellowed in. Like it's like I said, she just walked into class and just sat there and blended in. But you need to go have beef with them because them niggas didn't believe your ice cream story. So holler at them like that. That's what I'm saying. That's a for sure.
You just trying to get the beef off of you.
Yeah, I am. I did that.
Oh yeah, me and Jay Boog just did an episode together on her show. You should check it out. Um, but speaking of them, so y'all know we do podcast happy hour every month. One of us hosts the show. What month is this? September. So we started in August. August, we were on the Autumn Show, Lit Life Podcast. And then September, wait, I think I got that backwards. August, we was on Tam Show. September, we were on Autumn Show. I don't remember. Y'all go check it out. We have another one coming up October 16th. We'll be on Jay Boog Show. And then November, I don't have a date yet. We'll be on my show. We're going to be live. And then in December, we'll be on Chris's show. For Chris, we're wearing ugly sweaters. For my show, we're wearing kitten heels. And then for Jay Boog show, which is October 16th, we are wearing unsub 13s. So yeah, we were on Tam's first. So in August, we was on Tam's show. So her show is Tamara to the Break of Dawn. So check that out. And then Lit Life Podcast. And she's right. The ice cream bonded us. It's not beef. It's all love. I mean,
yeah, them niggas didn't believe in my ice cream though. When I told them
and then
about
you gave them
strawberry,
proof, and they still didn't believe it.
they still didn't believe me.
I understand. That's my daily struggle. I showed them proof. I was holding the damn thing. I even took a bite of it, and they was like, "How do we know it's your hand, nigga?" Anyways, so yeah, make sure you check us out every month. I don't know who's gonna host January and so on, but we have it planned all the way till December. Don't worry, Chris. I'll send you kitten heels. And then I'm live every Friday on Facebook, Periscope, Twitter, whatever. I'm supposed to drop the episode every Tuesday or Wednesday. Well, Tuesday, but I never do it. So just be on the lookout for that. Again, Baylor, drop your plug.
If I crash a car on purpose, is it still considered an accident?
Nigga, I told you to drop your plug in.
At Baylor the Great on all social media platforms. BTG for President, Open Roll with BTG, part of the Rare Sonnets Network. Come get that Melanin Mafia shirt. That shit lit. She do what she want to do. Live life. So boom. You want to buy a shirt.
You should have her make your commercial ad.
Yeah, I'm working on that. I love what y'all ladies is doing too. So y'all keep it up, and it's refreshing. It's refreshing.
Thank you. It's to answer your question. If you run your car into on purpose?
Yeah, on purpose. I do. I know I'm doing it. Is it still an accident?
It's still labeled an accident.
Okay, just trying to figure it out.
What made you ask that?
That was a high question.
Okay. Anyways, now that you got that question out of your system. Random question. Again, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you. And remember, you did say I'm going to be on your show. It's on record. So if I don't hear from you about being on your show, then we really going to have beef for real. And I will come find you, Baylor.
Look at me. Look how I put on my seatbelt.
I will come find you. Okay.
You see I put on my seatbelt?
Mm-hmm. Make sure y'all follow me on Odd Tales Pod. That's on Twitter, Facebook, and IG. I should be on Baylor show soon. So
We said next Thursday, Demon
Right.
Hours.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that's a for
Anyway,
sure.
I'll see y'all next Friday, I guess. Baylor, you take it easy, be safe out there in them gender reveal fires. Don't be out there doing anything crazy. Okay.
Yes, I love the kids.
No snitching.
Well,
No snitching. And don't be lying to the folks.
look, you got it. Look, this what a snitch do. He be like, you got it. For sure.
Whatever. Bye, Baylor. Have a good evening. Be safe.
Bye. Where the
everybody.
camera at? I can't even find the goddamn camera. There you go. All right. That's
Damn.
it. I gotta go back to work. Sell this dope.
Bye, y'all.